Good morning, everybody. It's Amber. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day video while I am in my 3rd trimester. So if you did not know, I am pregnant. So I wanted to film this video because I really love these videos for like really fun food inspo and snack ideas. So that is what we're doing today. Right now I am starting off with a cup of Earl Grey tea, which is basically what I have like every single morning. I love it. And I just put a little bit of sugar in it. I do use quite a bit of tea. I like my tea like pretty strong. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of a lot of leaves. And then I just put in a little bit of frothed milk, and I do actually have a milk frother, but I hate cleaning it. So right now I've just been putting like a little bit of milk in a mason jar, and you just heat it up for like 15 seconds and then just shake it, and that will give it a little foam. So that's what we're doing. This is going to be breakfast. This is one of my favorite breakfasts to make. It's just like a really easy, savory, and healthy breakfast. So I make it quite a bit. There's no meat in it. It's just like vegetables, beans, and you can add eggs if you want. It's so good. I'll link that, I was gonna say recipe book. I'll link that cookbook down below. I love that cookbook. It's called Well and Good, and it's just got all kinds of like really healthy recipes that are, most of which are easy to make. And yeah, I use it all the time. So this breakfast has become like a staple in our house. And I love it because it's just mixing together a few ingredients, and then you can stick it in the oven for like 15 minutes, and then you can get some other things done while it bakes. So I'm also trying this baking soda rinse for vegetables that I've been seeing, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I effed it up because I just dumped all the water out instead of like taking the vegetables out to see what the water looked like, but they look pretty clean, so that's good. Okay, so I am going to have a little snack now. One of my mom's neighbors always makes like these really beautiful charcuterie boards, and she puts these on them. There we go. They're from Trader Joe's. They're called Cape Gooseberries. Oh my gosh, they are so amazing. I love them. Like, they're not ridiculously sweet, but they're like tangy, and they are a little bit sweet, and I don't know, they are just so good. I also love that they're like a decent size, you know, because I also love blueberries, but blueberries are so tiny. So I feel like these are like a really good snack. They are a little sticky, but that's just how they are. So anyway, they're so good. If you have a Trader Joe's near you, go check them out, give them a try. Perfect snack. I could eat like pounds of these. I just put them in a bowl and rinse them off with a little bit of water. They are so good. Thank you, Shelby, for introducing me to these. Oh, give me a boop. Beep. Okay, so it's like 15 minutes later and I'm ready for lunch. So right now I am heating up some flour tortillas for shrimp tacos that Alex made yesterday. I'm gonna heat up this shrimp. He made a little bit of Spanish rice, and then all of this is for the tacos. So he makes like a mayonnaise hot sauce, and then we have, this looks like guacamole, but it's actually a little bit thinner. It's like a guac salsa, and then some slaw. Super good and pretty fresh. It makes me want to be at the beach. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge, just putting the shrimp in the microwave, I'm a huge leftover person for lunch. Like, I'm always trying to make extra whatever I'm making for dinner so that we have leftovers for lunch so that we don't have to buy it. So that is primarily what we do. Like, I don't usually buy frozen meals or anything like that. I just try to make sure that I plan throughout the week so that we have you know, food for dinner, of course, but then so that we also have enough, you know, for like a variety of lunches. All right, so back in the kitchen again. Today is just a kitchen day, but I need to make bread for soup tonight. So I'm gonna make one of my favorite recipes from Half Baked Harvest, and I'll link the cookbook that I use down below. Great cookbook. If there was ever a cookbook that you should get, this one is it. Like, I use it all the time, multiple times a week. She's just great, or any of the recipes on her website, like, they're wonderful. So anyway, this recipe actually calls for 12 ounces of beer, and Alex wanted to try this one, so got my scale. So I actually pour the beer ahead of time because I like to give it a chance to come to room temperature, or at least like closer to room temp, because I find that the dough rises a little bit better when you don't use like cold beer. It's quite a sticky dough. We're gonna go ahead and cover her up and let her rise for a couple hours. I'm already back with another snack. This is just like how pregnancy goes for me. Like, I eat and I feel like crazy full and sick, and then an hour later I'm like, I'm starving. So I'm just like literally eating watermelon right out the fridge. I'm folding laundry over here on the counter, and so I just keep like popping over to the fridge to eat watermelon also. There she is, looking great, fresh out of the oven, and this will be perfect for grilled cheese and tomato soup. Dinner is slightly delayed because I realized I did not have enough tomatoes, so Alex went to the store to go grab more tomatoes. And in the meantime, I'm going to have some kimchi. I'm just gonna eat it right out of here because there's not a lot left, but this has been a huge pregnancy craving also. I actually remember as a kid, my parents would eat kimchi, and I remember they'd like open the jar and I'd go upstairs because it smelled so bad, but now I just love it. But like, I've loved it even before pregnancy, but it's really good now too. Veggies are finally ready to be roasted for the soup. So we have all kinds of different tomatoes, red onion, Fresno, chili peppers, smashed garlic, and red bell peppers. It's coated in sun-dried tomato paste and olive oil, so that is gonna go for 40 minutes. For dinner, we have spicy tomato soup with a red pepper cream and arugula and a grilled cheese. All right, you guys, it is the next morning. I look slightly less disheveled than I did yesterday. I didn't have the energy to sign off last night. I did have a cup of peppermint tea shortly after dinner, but then that was it. After that, Alex and I went to bed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope you got some meal and snack ideas. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye.